Hannah Leflar was stabbed to death in her own home by a jealous ex-boyfriend. He was 16 at the time, his identity protected. But now, for the first time, we can show his face and say his name, Slykar Prockner. This is the moment her mother, Janet, has been waiting for.
We're relieved that he got the adult sentence. We can finally say Slykar Prockner murdered my daughter, which is a big victory for us, but there's no winners today. Nobody won anything. She's still gone.
The judge decided a youth sentence would not be sufficient given how savage and premeditated this crime was. Hannah Leflar ended her relationship with Prockner after 6 months because he was possessive and controlling. He couldn't cope and plotted revenge. Her friends say he stalked her for months.
He was very much like, you're mine forever. Like, nobody else gets you. I'm not going to be able to move on from you.
At the sentencing hearing, we learned that Prockner recruited friends and concocted an elaborate murder plot called Project Zombify to kill Leflar and her new boyfriend. In the end, Leflar was murdered by Prockner and one accomplice who will be sentenced in the fall.
In her ruling, the judge recognized that Prockner had a troubled childhood, but she dismissed his explanation that he stabbed Leflar due to depression. She said Prockner wasn't a despondent adolescent acting out a childhood fantasy, but rather a deeply disturbed young man who lacks empathy and remorse.
I fully believe Mr. Prockner regrets what he did, not because of what he did, but because of the situation he put himself in by doing it. He has a life sentence now.
Prockner will serve a life sentence with no chance of parole for 10 years. Leflar's mother vows to be at every parole hearing to fight to keep him behind bars.
If this is the last thing that I get to do for my daughter, then I'm going to do it.
A youth sentence would have given Prockner a cloak of anonymity. Instead, with an adult sentence, he will forever be known as a murderer. Some comfort for his victim's family. Bonnie Allen, CBC News, Regina.